Hey everyone, I'm a little early, about 5 minutes early, 6 minutes early, something like that. Welcome to Freehandly Made AU, My Autistic Life. My name's Nisi and you're hanging out with me on my porch here in Big Sky, Montana in the beautiful Bitterroot Mountains. It's good to see everyone. All right, let's see. I look clear. Hang on,
I'm a little early, about 5 minutes early.
I need to mute myself.
Like welcome to Freehandly.
We don't need any doubleness going on, right? Let me come up here. Let me see. Here we go. We're going to mute. Oops, nope. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh, I hit my display button. All right, now I'm muted. Hi, Carrie. Carrie and I were just talking behind the scenes about the Yarny Social. Hey, Denise Lee, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you in here. Hi, Mom. How are you? Good to see you too. Mom, I will not get to be able to call you after Porch Chat today because today is Zayden's last Saturday of his summer break. He starts school on Tuesday, and I'm taking him to go see a movie at the movie theater. So hopefully it's okay with you that I can call you tomorrow after church once the hubs goes to bed for a nap. Would that be okay with you? Just put yes in the chat. Hey, Sway, I need to get with you, honey. You and me. I need to get with you. I need to get with you and talk to you about Yarny Social, sweetheart. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still dealing with fatigue, but that will get situated. I am getting a little more energy as the days go, as I get my diet more figured out. That's fine. Okay, Mom, thank you for understanding. I'm taking your grandson out to see Fantastic Four. That's the movie he chose. You know, he likes those superhero movies. Well, specifically, is it Marvel, Zayden? Marvel. He likes the Marvel. That's like there's these different class of superheroes. Like there's the Avengers and then there's the Marvel. He likes the Marvel superheroes for whatever reason. I don't know why your grandson likes them better than the Avengers, but apparently he does. I don't understand all that. So what you guys have in your cup? I have water. Clink, clink in my friend's tumbler. Hydration's important, you guys. Seriously, hydration's important. Don't overhydrate because that's bad, but hydration is important. Okay. Well, you'll make it home before I do because you're an hour ahead of me. So what the plan is, Mom, is I'm going to get everybody fed. We're going to get home from church. I'm going to get everybody fed their lunch. And then I'm going to send your son-in-law upstairs to take a nap. And once he goes upstairs to take a nap, I'll give you a call and chit chat with you while I crochet. Wearing my Boggy Creek shirt, wearing my swag, got my swag on. It's probably backwards for you guys. I don't know. Got the swag on. We got 8 people watching. If you're in the chat, hello. And if you're watching behind the scenes, and if you're catching the replay, hello. And Sway saying hi to little Carrie. Oh, it's not backwards. I just saw it on the YouTubes. I got some Happy Mail that I want to show you. One of the things is really important to me. So I don't know if you guys I have not been able to catch Spring live in the last several weeks because she's changed her time. She changed her time in her day that she goes live, and I haven't been able to catch her. So I always have to catch her replays. I'm going to try and catch her this week though. Anyway, before she changed her time and date, she had made, she's getting into making t-shirts and stuff. And she had come to me and asked me some questions about, you know, what she could use for autism acceptance, autism awareness type t-shirts. And I gave her some pointers. And then I'm like, you know, there's a lot of us that are autistic with ADHD, and there is actually a symbol and a word acronym that they use for people like that. And so I gave her that information. I said, if I'll get a t-shirt from you if you can make me one. And she made me one and sent her the moolah, and she sent it to me, and it came out great. I'm going to show it to you guys. I haven't worn it yet. I didn't want to wear it until I showed it to you guys. And I've had this shirt now for several weeks, but this is just the first chance I've gotten to show it to you guys. So I'm going to back up for a minute so you guys can see it. But it is AUDHD is the acronym for those of us with autism and ADHD. And this is the shirt. And of course it's purple. It's lavender. I like all shades of purple. So it's a spectrum butterfly with the acronym AUDHD. I'll be wearing this shirt possibly to Idaho. That's right, Girls Faye. Your girl may be going to Idaho for the Yardy Social. I'll be wearing this on one of the days that we're there. So there's that. Do you like this shirt, Sway? I love it. It turned out so great. Oh, I forgot to tag Spring on this live. Totally forgot. Hey, Kim girl, how are you? I really enjoyed your last video that you downloaded about the subject about the word cringe. I didn't comment on it, but I did watch it. It's a very good video, girl. Very good. And I know you were nervous about putting that video out, but I'm glad you did. Put it to you that way. Hey, Mama Swift. Mama Swift. Your girl was working hard last night. I got week 4 done on both blankets. Whoop, whoop. Do you guys want to, hey, Manuela, how are you, honey? Hey, I saw a video that you uploaded. I didn't notice the date that you uploaded. It might be a new one, but it was a granny square of a flower. That looked really pretty. That would make a really pretty blanket. So I've got that on my watch later list because I want to see it. I didn't notice if it was a tutorial that you did, but it caught my attention this morning. So I'm doing so much better, you guys. I'm doing so much better. You didn't have any idea it was going to blow up? It did, girl. It blew up. Hey, Stellar Stitch Crafter Co. LLC. That's a long chat. That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. All right, so let me show you these blankets real quick. You've gotten some questionable comments. You know what? You're always going to have someone who wants to try and stir that pot. Cause trouble when there doesn't need to be any, right? And here, this is the way I look at it. You get some questionable comments, it must be because you hit a nerve with those people, because maybe those people need to have a look in the mirror moment, and maybe you made them look in the mirror and they didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You probably just hit a little nerve with those people because they do that kind of behavior and they got called out on it and they don't like it. Look, I don't sugarcoat. Look, there are certain autistic traits that I have that I consider a blessing and a gift and a superpower. And one of those superpowers is I just kind of say how it is, what's on my mind. And I don't really sugarcoat nothing. I kind of just give it out straight. You don't have to guess what I mean when I say what I say. Like, you know what I mean when I say it. Let's see. Yep, that's right, Mama Swift. Ignore them. Say, didn't see it. Don't exist. Move on. All right, so I need to seriously work on the adapted pattern for Luck of the Draw, Boggy style. Happy Heart Afghan. I've already had several people email me asking for it. Thank you for those of you that want to support my little tiny little blanket design of mine. A beginner can do it. It's super easy.
You took my ball.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm showing you guys this the right direction. Because on the video I showed it in the wrong direction. Truth hurts, but yeah. Sometimes you just hit a nerve. That's their problem, not yours. You go by Stellar in the URL universe, LOL. All right, hang on. Gosh, I want to make the announcement, but I haven't talked to the hubs first. I'll do a partial announcement. How about that? Carrie knows, don't you, Carrie? Carrie and I were on the phone talking this morning. All right, is this the right way? This is the right way.
Oh, okay.
I gotta make sure I don't lose my stitch, Mama Swift. I got the stitch anchored right now because I'm gonna be doing the color change here in a minute. Oops, that is still, what is going on there? I'm very confused. Oh, I haven't cut it yet. That's why. Ugh, I didn't cut the last color change, so it's hanging from both sides. All right. Okay, this is the right way. I gotta pull the yarn so I can get enough slack so I can show you guys. Here is blanket number 1, the Happy Heart Afghan. Look at the draw 12 Boggy style. So I did have to change up my pattern so that it would make it easy to use for luck of the draw. And I will write up a specific luck of the draw pattern specifically for luck of the draw for this blanket. Aren't those colors pretty? Doesn't it remind you of Christmas candy or Skittles? So that's blanket number 1. Is Dawn in here? Hey, girl. Hey, Dawn. My Callie sis. Is Sharon in here yet? Has anyone seen Sharon? I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Hang on. Let me look at the chat. Hi, Terry. Hello, hello. All right, come on. See if I can do this without highlighting everybody. There's a way to do this, and I thought I figured it out, and I don't think oh, there it goes. It just took it a minute.
Right here, bud.
They're right here, bud. Excuse the sun, you guys. That's how we roll around here. We got a teenager that demands my attention nonstop.
They're tangled.
They are not tangled. I just untangled them. How do you have the ability to tangle something right when you pick it up? You got like tangled superpowers or something. Here. Do you need to move this? Just put it on the floor here. You guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this box of goodness. I got a lot to show you today. That's all from Miss C. So I said hi to Kim. I said hi to Sway. I'm having a problem getting through my chat. There's Sean. Or not Sean. Sharon. Sharon, I'm sorry. You're not my husband. Not in the least bit. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Sway. So, Sunday Stitchers. It's not for everybody, but for those of you that like to crochet and or knit while listening to a good mystery and then chat afterwards, trying to all figure out who did it. Sunday Stitchers. You have a yearly subscription you can purchase or a 3-month subscription you can purchase, and you need to go to Ko-fi, Sway's Coffee link. And of course, I did not copy that and paste it. So I am so sorry. I will put the coffee information in the description of this video, and I'll also put it as a comment of this live once the live is over, so you guys can easily access it and get to it. Or actually, hey, Sway, I'm gonna give you let me see. Yes. So today is the last day that you can be part of Sunday Stitchers. You need to purchase your subscription. And then tomorrow is our first new session meeting for Sunday Stitchers. Oh shoot, I left my scarf in the bedroom, little man. I meant to show everybody. darn it. Can you go get it for me? Well, can you go get my scarf that's laying on top of the chest in the bed? I forgot to grab it. I want to show you guys what we did in Sunday Stitchers. I got permission from Sway to show y'all. But we made a scarf together, and each of us chose a stitch that we wanted to use. Some of we were allowed to choose two stitches, but because my stitch was such a yarn eater, I only went with one stitch.
Can I get a quarter for it?
I'll give you a quarter. Go get me my scarf, please. Thank you. I follow that. I've been meaning to look into it. What are you looking into, Kim? It does look like the ribbon candy from Christmas. I thought so too. That's why I loved getting those colors. My mom used to, we used to have ribbon Christmas candy each holiday. No, my scarf that I made, not the blanket.
Where's your scarf?
It's on the chest of the front, in the front of the bed, laying right on top of my hangers. Oh, can you drop Sway's coffee link so that people can get there if they want to get into Sunday Stitchers. Also, Sunday Stitchers Club is in the house, which is also Sway. It's the second channel. You can if you guys can go over there and support our Sunday Stitchers Club YouTube channel, that would be awesome. So Sway, put friends in the chat. Oh, she did already. Sway, do friends one more time because Denise Lee dropped hers, and I think Nightbot got confused for a second. There it is. So there is the Sunday Stitchers channel. You guys can go head over there and click subscribe. I don't know if Sway has content up on that channel just yet or not, but there will be. Oh, Miss C's here. Miss C, you're here. Oh my gosh, Miss C, these kids are gonna just love everything you sent. All right, so let's talk about Watson's real quick. I know I'm all over the place, you guys, this morning. I'm so sorry, but Nisi forgot to take my medication this morning, so we're going to have a lot of squirrely. You're going to see my ADHD self today at its finest. Oh, you follow her coffee? Okay. Okay, Kim. Great. This is, thank you, son. Thank you so much. This is, okay, I will after the live, baby. It's in my purse. All right, so this is kind of like a 3D pattern, literally. And so, I mean, there is a front and a back, but you can't really tell. Okay, so this is the front. So here is the this is the Unravel Sundays. This is the Unravel 6 Sunday Stitchers scarf that we did together as a group. You can purchase this pattern off of Sway's coffee account. I believe it's $3. I believe that's the amount of the scarf, and all proceeds from the purchase of the scarf pattern goes into our Sunday Stitchers savings account, I believe. And I think we are going to try to save up enough to meet up in Idaho at some point.
Wait, what's happening?
Hang on a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. You love the pattern? Look, I will be doing this when I wear it constantly. Now, mine, so you guys know, is made from a Caron cotton cake, and that Caron cotton cake is a mixture of, I don't know the exact specs, I'm sorry you guys, but it's cotton with acrylic. So it does have a little bit of sweat stretch to it. This thing is heavy. I doubled up on my yarn because this is a chunky scarf pattern, and so I had to hold 2 strands together. I did not weave in my ends yet. As you can see, I will do that, and I will be wearing this winter. Also, I need to make a hat to go with this. And so I'll be using some of these same stitches that are in here in the hat. I'll be probably more than likely doing the look. So you guys know how I was making those hats for Bumblebee Outreach last year, and I was doing a front post and a back post stitch for the body of the hat. I had no idea that what I was doing was considered the right stitch until I made this scarf. And I was like, oh, wait, that's the body of the hat that I made for Bumblebee Outreach when I was using Sunita's Verse of Kindness brim. Huh. So I think I'm going to use the right stitch. And I also want to incorporate the bean stitch too in my hat to go with this. So, and then of course I'm going to use the Burst of Kindness crown. Hello, of course. There's my Sunita. Sunita, I sent you a message. You, me, and Mara need to get on a group chat. All right, so that's that. Squirrel. All right, so I'm going to show you blanket 2 of Luck of the Draw. Blanket 2. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Hey, Denise. Good morning, sweetie. Sway's calling someone a chicken. Who's a chicken? I'm missing all kinds of stuff in the chat. I'm gonna have to go into Nightbot and read all the comments that I missed. Oh my goodness. Sheets and blankets back on the bed. Are you making your bed, Sunita? Is today change the sheets day for you? Yes, Sunita girl. You may get to meet me. That's all I'm saying. I gotta talk with the hubs, but yes, I think I made a way to make it happen where we're gonna get to hang out together. You, me, Mara, Carrie, Stellar, we're all gonna get to hang out in October. Yes, ma'am. I believe. You met children, Sway, instead of chicken? All right, so let me make sure I don't lose my stitch. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right, here we go. There's the stitch. This blanket is cool too, because this is a 3D blanket too, so it really doesn't matter which way you show it. But I got done with week 4 of Luck of the Draw 12 on blanket 2. This is the Ripples in the Creek pattern designed by Trish, our sweet Mama Swift, and Juan the Yarn Addict is the one that did the tutorial. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Why do I always get the hiccups when I go live or I do a video? Y'all getting a good look at little man in the background. He's a hot mess, y'all. I'm so sorry. The boy has not brushed his hair. It's like he lives on a ranch and he doesn't have to brush his hair unless we go somewhere. Anyway, teenage boys. I don't know. My girls never were like that. This having a boy thing is so different. Anyway, this is Ripples in the Creek. Juan did the tutorial. All the links are in the description of this live so that you can find it easy and get to it. But this is all the way through week 4. I'm going to have to take a lint roller brush to it. I think I got all the fur off it, but just as soon as I get one off, then the wind blows and another one blows on it. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, I have a golden retriever. It is what it is. So I have to own stock in lint brushes or lint rollers. All right, here we go. So this is Ripples in the Creek, Luck of the Draw 4 completed. Week 4 completed. Week 4 was the teal. Week 3 was the coral. Week 5 was the blue, and then week 1 was the plum. So it's coming out really beautiful. And Mama Swift says, I'm not sweet. Yes, you are. You can be feisty though. You're sweet with a little spice. How about that? Sweet with a little spice. Sweet with a little spice. All right. Oh, what are you doing, Appa? What are you doing?
Fine.
They're both in the pasture. Okay, I just want to make sure he wasn't going after the cows. So now that I got week 4 done on both of those, and I'm trying to be patient and wait for week 5 to bust out. Look, this is the first luck of the draw that I have actually kept up with each week and not get really far behind. Knock on some wood, Niecy. Knock on some wood. Hey, Sandra. Tell me about it, trying to have 2 huskies. You got to look, how do you get, I have problems. You know those dryer sheets that are supposed to help you with pet hair? They don't work. My friend has a German Shepherd who sheds, and I was telling her about me thinking about buying those dryer sheets. She says, do not buy those, Niecy. They do not work. It's just a gimmick. I can wash my clothes twice, dry them, and I still have to use a lint roller brush, man. You know what I should do? I should collect all the fur. Actually, no, it's not the fur. You need the down part of the fur to make yarn, don't you? Not the top coat. You need the undercoat to make yarn. Oh, Sandra, you can't. Oh, yeah. Property taxes will hurt you, and it is expensive to board dogs. If my husband decides to come, we'll have to board our dogs, but more than likely he won't be able to get the time off. So, hey, oodles and caboodles, how are you? Blanket hello to the chat. Hey, Bear, how are you? Yep, the undercoat is what they shed. Well, he's shedding some of his top coat too because it's that long, thin hair. Mm-hmm. You have fur everywhere. Sunita, you make me feel so much better about myself. So I have a trigger to fur and to hair in general. Any loose hair. Could be human hair, pet hair. It triggers me in a bad way. And so I have a lint roller brush, or not brush. I have a lint roller in my room. I have a lint roller in my car. I have a lint roller in the living room, and I have a lint roller in my office because I cannot handle loose hair. It triggers me. It triggers me bad. If I'm missing comments in the chat, I am so sorry. And if I miss somebody in the chat, I am so sorry. Hey, Sally, good to see you. Who wants to see what's in the Miss C box? Oh my gosh, you guys, these kids are going to be so blessed with what's in here. Oh, this is marked Niecy. So maybe this is for me. I don't know. Oh, Miss C, no, you didn't.
What?
I'm going to cry.
What'd you do?
I can't believe you remembered, Miss C. I can't believe you remember. All right, so let me give you the backstory before I show you this. So every year, I didn't get to do it this year because of all my medical stuff I was going through, and I just didn't have the energy. But every year, the month of April is Autism Acceptance Awareness Month, and every year I made a red beanie and a gold beanie. And someone in the chat of a live, and I would just pick a live, I wouldn't announce it, would win one of my handmade autism acceptance beanies. And on the beanie, every beanie has a silver infinity charm attached to it. Look what Miss C sent me, you guys. It is a bag full of silver infinity charms. And these are the exact ones I use for the hats. Thank you, Miss C. Thank you so much. That was very, very, very loving of you to do that. Wow. Every single one of these, Miss C, will be used for a beanie hat. Every single one. That is amazing. There are so many of them in here. Like, that is a big bag, you guys, of infinity sign charms. So what I would do is I would attach it on each side of the charm to the brim of the hat. That is so cool. That is so cool. Wow. Thank you, Misty. Thank you so much. I'm going to get to love on so many people with these. I just love that. Just so you guys know, there's not a requirement. You don't have to be autistic to get gifted one of these hats. When you wear it, just know that you're spreading autism acceptance when you get one of those beanies. That's what it's for. It's to spread autism acceptance in the month of April. I'm more of an acceptance advocate than an awareness advocate, because there's a lot of education out there and awareness about autism, but there's just not enough acceptance of us out there as far as making accommodations for us and kind of allowing us to be who we are, not expecting us to mask to fit the social norms. And so I'm a huge advocate for autism acceptance because of that. And I started making autism acceptance beanies during my first year of crochet. So like has it really been 4 years, Sanita? Sanita, you would know. You sent me my first crochet dictionary book. I think it has. I think it's been 4 years. Wow. Time flies. Oh my gosh. What else is in here? Oh, look, ooh, these are soft. Look how cute that is and how pretty that is. This yarn is like butter, and the texture. I love the texture. And it's the burst of kindness. She used the burst of kindness. The Sanita burst of kindness brim. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Look at the small one. Look. Oh, those are wonderful. All right, so each of these is going to get one of those charms. I will sew it on there. And these are gorgeous, Miss C. Oh, these are beautiful. Absolutely. And so soft. Oh my gosh, the yarn is silky soft. It does, Denise E. It really does need to change. There's Zach. Hey, Nisi in chat. Sorry, I'm late watching and cooking show with Dad. Look, family comes first, Zach. And Zach, you know, you're never late when you come in here. People come and go as they need to. You need to learn, Denise E. Honestly, I promise you, when I first did it, I was like, man, this is really hard. I can't get this figured out. But Sanita did a different tutorial where you can really, really see up close. I'll have to send you the link. Once you get it down, it's so easy. You can do it with your eyes closed. And you're going to be like, this was easier than I thought. And with all the stitches that you do, Denise E., you'll be able to do it with no problem. Hey, Misha Lee. How are you? All right. So Miss C, correct me if I'm wrong. You had a family member that donated some stuffed giraffes, correct? If I remember right from our conversation, or the email you sent, she gave you, she collected giraffes and she donated some of her giraffes for the kids. Yes, Miss C, the burst of kindness brim, even Miss C, it's once you learn it, it's so easy to do. Look how cute this is. Look at this giraffe. And it has a rattle in it. That's going to be such an awesome baby toy. So awesome. And then there's a little cute those little beanie tie stuffed animals, giraffe. Isn't that cute? Look, you can actually use it as a Christmas ornament. Maybe it's a Christmas ornament because it has a little, and look, they put Christmas trees up in their lobby for the kids, Miss C. So I may put this one aside and let them know, hey, specifically, this is to go on your guys' Christmas tree for the kids. Then all the kids will be able to enjoy it. Denise says, I'm sure it's not difficult. I just haven't taken the time to watch the video yet. And that needs to change. Yes, girl, get on that burst of kindness train with us. Come on now. We need some more train riders making that crown. There's several giraffes in here. Look at this blue one. This blue one is super cute too. Look at this one. See if I can get it out. There we go. Very cute. Look how cute. This is one of the ones that she emailed me and showed me. Look how cute that I'm trying to, don't want to lose the tag. Look how cute. Look at his legs. Look how cute his, and they're purple. Look how cute he is. Isn't he adorable? He's adorable. Oh my gosh, the kids are going to love these. They're going to love these. All right, so here's some hats, you guys. So let's pull these out. These are some baby hats. Oh, she's got some sparkly yarn in here. Sparkly. Look at this. This is an infant one. Little infant hat. And of course, it has the burst of kindness. So, Sunita, your burst of kindness is going to bless some kids at Watson's and some babies. Can I push Nisi off the train? LOL, just kidding. Nisi knows I love her. Look, not if I don't push you off first. This one's for a bigger kid. And it's that pink sparkly yarn. I don't know if you guys can catch the sparkle in this because I have the sun blocked, but this is it's got the sparkle in it. That Stinley silvery stuff. It's pretty. This yarn is really soft. Here's another infant one. Oh, this one's so cute. Look how cute. Look how small and cute that is. They'll get to wear it for about 2 seconds and then they'll grow out of it. Isn't that cute? That's for a very baby, small little baby infant. Baby. You do see this, Markle Denise? My mom's enjoying these. She goes, how adorable. Aren't these cute, Mom? This one's really nice. That's for a kid. Elementary school would fit this. I bet you a boy would love the colors in this. Even a girl would love the colors in this. Look at the neons throughout that yarn. These are really neat. Love these. Oh, this one's really pretty too. I can see a teenager totally wearing this one. Look at this one. These colors are really big with our teenage girls around here. Very pretty. I'm going to put these back where I got them. So literally, I'm going to keep all of this in the same box. I'm just going to take the address label off. I'll tell you the plans on the delivery plans. I need to email them today or tonight. She won't, the CEO won't see the email probably until Monday, but that's okay. I do need to email them, let them know when we're coming. All right, I'm gonna back. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I forgot about this one. Yes, she emailed me a picture of this giraffe too. This one is so cute. Look how I had to fix his horns. He was a little smushed. Look how cute he is. Look at that giraffe. So Christmas is coming, and if you don't want to make a giraffe, if you would like to purchase a stuffed animal giraffe and you want to mail them to me, please feel free to do so. Just mail it to the address in the description of this video. My mailing address is in all of my videos, and I'm going to be collecting giraffes for the kids for Christmas. I need about 20 giraffes. So this is 1, 2, 3, about 4 giraffes right now. But for Christmas, I'm going to be making a couple of amigurumi giraffes, and I'm going to use Christmas color kind of yarn. I'm hoping, because giraffes can be whatever color you want them to be. Doesn't matter. And I thought it'd be really cool. And then I'm going to get just some plain, very simple Christmas gift bags to put the giraffe. With each gift bag, we'll get a giraffe. And put some Christmas candy in there. And I would like to deliver those to the Watson's Children's Center. And so they can put them all underneath their Christmas tree and each kid can pick a bag. So It doesn't matter what color the giraffe is. If you have a giraffe that you're picking that you want it to specifically to go to a girl or to go to a boy, please make sure you let me know that so that I can label the bags appropriately. Okay. All right. And the ages of the kids that they have there range from very brand new infant all the way to which they don't have as many babies. They really have more kid age children, but infant all the way through the age of 15 is the age range. Let's see. Looks like Miss C missed an end on one of the sparkling hats. Thank you, Denise E. I'll get it weaved in. I didn't notice it. Oh, is that the jelly bean yarn? The blue one? Is the blue one the jelly bean? The big twist jelly bean yarn? Is that what Miss C used? Missy says, I learned a new stitch, the wheat stitch, and I can hardly wait to use it in a blanket. Ooh, I'm going to have to look up the wheat stitch. Oops, that one still has my row marker in it. I'll get it out, Missy. Is it the pink one that has the row marker on it? Nisi, did I send you my progress on my project? No, Zach, you have not sent it to me yet, but please do. I want to see it. Okay, so here's one of the blankets that Miss C made. It's looks like a star blanket. The star blanket. It's a baby blanket. It's silky soft. Silky soft. I'm going to move this a little bit more over to this way so that you guys can see a little bit better. Let me move this box. Let's move this away a little bit so you guys can see the entire. I'm going to move this up a little bit so I can see better. There we go. All right. This blanket has a giraffe on it, and it has a matching giraffe to go with it. Isn't that cute? So cute. Look at that face. This yarn is so silky soft. So silky soft. There's that one. And then here's the, look at this giraffe, you guys. Isn't he cute? His little feet. And look, he has a braided tail. I love the braided tail. See the braided tail? And even the little strag, even these are braided. The ends are even braided. And look at his cute face. And his cute ears. His cute little horns. Isn't he adorable? They're adorable. I cannot wait to start to make a couple of giraffes for the kids for Christmas. And here's another giraffe blanket. This one's super cute too. Let me fix the horn real quick, you guys. His horn got bent a little bit. Fix the horn. Aren't these adorable? Oh my gosh, these are so cute. This is probably going to go over an hour. So if you guys have some other place to be, please feel free. I'm going to end up running into Jax's time, I think. Hopefully not. Where are we at? How many minutes are we at? We're at 43 minutes. Ooh, I got to hurry. But I don't want to hurry. So I'm going to be I'll be a little late getting over to Jax's house because I got to show these. Ooh, this one has a matching giraffe to go with it. Oh, this blanket is so adorable. This one's got a stitch marker in it too, Misty, but I'll get it out before I deliver it, I promise. I'll check all of them just in case. This yarn is super, super buttery soft. Super soft. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then I'll show you guys the giraffe that goes with it. Here's the giraffe that goes with it. Look how cute it is. Look how cute. It's so cute. Isn't it adorable? It's got a little tail. It's so cute. It's just adorable. And it's made to match the blanket. And here's another one with a matching giraffe. Here's the blanket. I got it backwards. It's got the giraffe in the middle. I'm gonna have to refold these. And then here's the giraffe. This one has really cute spots on it. Isn't it cute with the cute look? I don't know what it is about the tail, Miss C, but I really love the tail. I think the tail just makes it just that much more special for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but I love the tail. The little ears, little horns. He's adorable. He's just so cute. They're all so dang stinking cute. These kids are going to love these. They are going to, oh, this is a really cool giraffe. This giraffe is so cool. So I'm going to show you the blanket first that goes with this giraffe. This was that special black yarn that she used. It had that flex in it. But you see this in the middle right here, this black yarn with the flex. That's the yarn she used for this giraffe, and she also used the brown yarn to go with it as well. I love this blanket. I love all these blankets. I can't even pick a favorite, Miss C. They're all my favorite. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, I love this one. Oh, I really love this one. Oh, I love them all. I can't pick a favorite. And the giraffe is really cool. She used that yarn. It's so neat. Look how cool that giraffe is. Look how cool he is. Isn't he cool? He's so cool. Fix his horns. His horns were laying down on the job. And his ears. The ears are super cute. I love the ears. I just love everything about this giraffe. It's just so cute. Look at the tail. Isn't it cute? So adorable. So each kid is going to have their own giraffe mascot. So the Watson's Children's Center has a giraffe for their mascot. And the giraffe's name is Mr. G, you guys. So each one of these kids is going to have their own Mr. G. I just love it. Love it. Look how pretty this blanket is. Isn't that pretty? And it has a matching giraffe to go with it as well. Let me show you the giraffe. Here's the giraffe. Look how cute he is. Look how adorable. Fix his little horns. Cute ears. The ears are so stinking cute. Look at that face. These are going to get loved on so much by the kids. The kids are just literally going to love on these. They're going to love on these so much. Cute little tail. His little feet. So adorable. All right. I'm going to have the husband help me. All right. I'm going to move you guys back around. Oh, let me show you something real quick. So I'm pretty much done with this blanket except for the border. I'm going to be working on the border today, this weekend, today and tomorrow. And then I got to measure it. Depending on how big it is will depend on where it goes. This is I don't know where it's going to go yet. It's either going to go to Boggy Creek or it's going to go to Watson's. It just depends on how big it is once I get done with the border. Because I'm doing my traditional Happy Heart Afghan border on this blanket. Make sure I show you guys this is the right. Wait. This is it. This is the front. This was made with the cotton, the Caron cinnamon swirl beach towel, and then the solid blue and the solid gold is from Loops and Threads Soft Classic.
No.
So I just have to do the border. Once the border is done, then I will measure it and figure out where it's going, whether it be Boggy Creek or whether it will be Watson's. Okay. I'm going to do this so I can move and I don't make anybody dizzy. Move this over and down a little bit. Okay. Cheers, clink, clink. Here's to Miss C, and here's to Miss Kim and Miss Bonnie and Miss Phyllis, and a toast to Dawn Aaron, because I have not made a Watson's blanket with the yarn she sent me yet, but I am going to. And speaking of Dawn Aaron, if I have enough yarn, I plan to make a giraffe to go with the blanket. So y'all just cross your fingers. Is Missy heading out? I missed it. Did Missy have to head out? Let's see. Well, if we were, oh, Sandy's here. Oh my gosh, left is right crochet. Hi, Miss Sandy. Look at my face. Oh, you just put a huge smile on my face. I miss you so much. Hello. Sandy's in the house, you guys.
Who's Sandy?
She's a special person in our Yarny community. We all love her so much. Well, I love you all so much. But Sandy, I haven't seen you in forever, it feels like. Hey, Fuzzy Butt Crochet, how are you? Oh, she's not? I can take my time. Thank you for letting me know, Mama Swift. Oh my goodness, I redirected everybody to her to her channel. Y'all, this live is going to redirect you, but just know it's not going to happen today. So happy that they are acceptable. Girl, they are more than acceptable. Miss C, these blankets and giraffes are just absolutely beautiful, and they're so soft and squishy. The kids are going to love them. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait until Friday. So this is what's going to happen. Friday morning, I got to take Mr. Handsome and his truck to the dealership. We're going to drop it off. He has to have his heater fixed. His heater went out. And as you all know, it's cold as tundra up here in the winter, and you need a heater for your vehicle. So we're going to drop that off. And then we're going to be packing everything in the Yukon. I'm going to follow him to the dealership. We're going to drop his truck off to have its surgery done. And then we're going to leave from Hamilton and we're going to drive to Missoula to the Watson's Children's drop-off donation building, because they have a different place where you actually drop off donations. And I'm going to meet up with one of the staff members there. I don't know if it's going to be the CEO or not. I'm just going to let them know that I'm coming, and that I want them to see what it is I'm donating. They're going to want to see. They're going to want to get their hands in the stuff, you guys. I promise you. Anyway, and I'm going to email them, let them know we're coming, let them know about what time we plan to be there. And then I'm going to be dropping off all these boxes. So grand total, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think we got around 26 blankets. I think we have around 26, maybe 30. We may have up to 30 blankets. And as far as hats go, I think we're up to like maybe 20 hats now. Somewhere around there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we have 10 giraffes. I think we have a total of 10 giraffes for this drop off. So the Christmas drop off, which we will need to get everything dropped off before Christmas, you guys, and give them enough time. That's why I'm going to put them in the gift bags for them so they don't have to go through that process. But I want 20. I think they have anywhere between 15 to 20 kids. When we drop off this stuff this coming Friday, I'm going to get an updated count of how many kids they have at one time, because they have 2 houses now. They no longer have 1 house, you guys. Now they have 2 houses. So I need to figure out how many kids that they normally have so I can make sure we have enough giraffes to go in each bag. And then, I'm not sure what kind of Christmas candy I'm going to do. Probably some allergy-friendly candy, because they do sell allergy-friendly candy, just because we don't know what kid has what allergy. Or what I might do is I may donate the Christmas candy separate and let them know this is the candy that's meant to go in these bags. This is the allergy-friendly candy. This is the conventional candy, just in case you have, because I'm not going to know, but they'll know, and they can put what they need in whichever bag. Anyway, so I'm thinking probably 20 giraffes we're going to need for Christmas. And then, of course, hats and scarves. The kids are going to need hats and scarves. If you want to crochet or knit up a blanket, Christmas themed blanket, that would be great too. Whatever you guys want to do. And you don't have to crochet or knit. If you want to purchase something and send it, you can do it that way too. Just let me know if it's for a boy or for a girl. If it doesn't matter, then you don't have to say anything at all. Does that work? But these kids, oh my gosh, these kids are going to love these blankets. Even the teenagers are going to love these blankets, because I'll tell you what. All right. So I think I've told you guys before, but I'm going to tell you again why this children's home means so much to me, besides the fact that it's in my area. And that is my my coworker that I work with. We work as a team, literally as a team every day. She is a foster child. Yes, she is. She was placed in a shelter until they could find a safe place for her to live. And she ended up in that shelter with 2 different pairs of shoes. Not, they weren't even a pair. It was 1 shoe to a pair of shoes and another shoe to a pair. So she had mixed shoes for each foot. And she had like 1 change of clothes, and that was pretty much it. That's pretty much all she had. Everything got left behind. They snatched her up and got her out of the situation and got her out of there. And she arrived to the shelter with nothing but mismatched shoes and 1 change of clothes. That was it. And she told me, when I was telling her what I wanted to do, I'm like, man, I'm donating to Boggy Creek. I love Boggy Creek. I will always donate to Boggy Creek. However, I would love to find some place where I could donate to a facility in our area that helps kids, but I don't know of anything like that around here. And she told me, she's the one that told me about Watson's. And she said to me, I showed her every time I do one of these videos, I sent her the link to the video so she can watch it, and she gets to see all the things. And every time she sees, I'm going to cry. Every time she gets to see all the things, she tears up. And the other day, I had showed her a picture of the boxes that I had stacked ready to deliver. I'm like, just so you can see it, so you can get your head wrapped around everything you've been seeing. These are how many boxes I have to deliver. And she said, I would have given anything in my life to get a handmade blanket or any gift of any sort from somebody who didn't know me, to remind me that people are good in this world. Yeah. If that doesn't hit you in the heart, I don't know what will. I was at work. Thank goodness I have tissues at my desk, because it made me tear up. I literally had to wipe my eyes. I was crying when she said that. And that just made this whole thing that much more personal to me. It already had my heart full because of the kids, but to see how it affected my coworker, I didn't realize how much this meant to my coworker. I mean, I knew it made her excited and happy, but I didn't know about the personal level of it until she said that to me. Um, Mama Swift said, I'm not crying. I mean, it did, Mama Swift. It made me cry. I'm tearing up now. So just so you guys know, that's why this has been so important to me. And then it got even more important a couple weeks ago when I showed her that picture of all those boxes and she said that to me. So now I'm even more invested, right? Because we are loving on the child inside of her, the child that never got to have someone make something for her or even give her something to let her know, I don't know you, but I care about you. She never had that. And so it's almost like we're feeding that part of her that was missing all these years. And just so you guys know, I'm making her something for Christmas. I'm making my coworker something for Christmas. So, and I'm going to let her know. I'm going to put a card with it. And I'm not going to be allowed to share this video with her now. You know what? I'll just take a picture of everything and show her pictures because I don't want to send her this link because then she's going to hear this. But I'm making her something for Christmas, and I'm going to put a card in it, and it's going to say, this is for the child inside that never got to have a handmade item from somebody. This is for her, and this is for you. Merry Christmas. And I'm going to put it all in a bag and put it on her desk. So, yep. You are, yes, Missy, you're making more drafts? Okay, cool. I need to get some Christmas yarn. I don't have any Christmas colorways. I mean, I have solid Christmas colors, but I would really like some festive variegated Christmas yarn. And I just haven't seen any come out just yet. Hey, Crystal, Divergent Crafter. She says if it's foster kids bags like backpacks or a good tote is great as well for when they are, yes, because they need something to carry their stuff in. And the cool thing about Watson's is whatever we give them, they get to leave with it. So, Denise E says, I'm crying and I'm not hiding it. I'd pass you a tissue, but I don't have any out here on the porch. VJ is collecting things for kids in her area that were taken from home for safety as well. Yes, VJ also is. And VJ has specifically asked for tote bags and even small suitcases and book bags as well. And you can always hit up VJ too, especially if you live in VJ's area, hit VJ up too. No, Sally, I'm not wonderful. You guys are wonderful. I can't do this by myself. I mean, I could do this by myself and donate just, a couple things here and there, but you guys are the ones that make this even more special because you guys are just loving on these kids. And I just love it. Just like we love on the Boggy Creek kids and we send the Boggy Creek blankets in, and we love on those in need through the Bumblebee outreach. We've got like so many really good charities going on. There's also Rose Like Crochet, and each month she puts what she needs for the women's shelter in her area, and people make and send things over to Rose Like Crochet as well. I know Spring has donated to her charity that she runs through her little side of the Yarny community. There's so many, like if you want to crochet for and knit or just donate something you've purchased to a charity in the Yarny community, there's so many different ones, you guys. Like there's so many different ways that you can get involved. Denise says she always has tissue around her. And Mama Swift is crying too. It is the community. It really is, Miss C. It's the community that makes that special. Our community is so loving, and so willing to love on people they don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing, and it's even amazing to be part of it. And to be honest, it's a blessing to be part of it. It makes my heart happy. It does. It makes my heart and my soul happy. To be able to do this. And it makes it even more happy to see you guys loving on my side of the community here in the United States, for the Watson Center. So thank you so much for that, you guys. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate it. And I also want to thank you guys for making luck of the draw just that much more fun for me. Me and our son pulling colors out of a cup. And I mean, they're just random colors that you guys chose that I pull out of a cup. So I had someone made a comment on the most recent picture I posted on my community tab and said I chose really great colors. I didn't choose those colors. You guys chose the colors, and my son just pulled the colors out of the cup. That was not planned. It was literally random. And it just so happened to turn out really, really great. Turned out to look like Christmas candy. It is, Mama Swift. The community is awesome. Let's see. Crystal says, I was a foster parent to my nieces, but I seen the system and those kids need real loving on because what they came from many times are horrific. And then the system treats them like a number at times. Hopefully they get loving foster parents. Yes, Crystal. And that was the story of my coworker. She came from a really bad situation. I'm not going to tell you guys what that situation is because it's her story and she told me in private, but it was horrific and it was sad. And she still has trauma from it. She's a grown woman and she still has trauma from what happened to her when she was a child. And it's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And not every kid goes to a good foster home. I mean, there's some foster homes that are not good. She had a friend of hers that was in a foster home, and there was abuse there, and they had to pull her and another kid out of that situation and put them in another foster home. It's just crazy. So hopefully these kids, I'm hoping for a healthy reconciliation, and whatever their situation was, that situation gets dealt with and they can go to a safe family member. That is my wish. However, that's not always the good case. Sometimes it's better that they don't. And I just pray that they go to a good, safe, loving foster home. So 100% Crystal. Hey, Sway, she's in here still. She's still in here. Cool. And she's dropped her link. All right. So you guys, it is going on. Let's see. Oh, I'm not that late after all. It's just after an hour. I am, and I got some messages and a text from somebody. I could see on my phone. I am taking little man to the movies this afternoon, so I have to head out because it takes me about 45 minutes to get to the city, and he's going to go see Fantastic Four for his end of summer event thing. I won't call it a celebration because to him it's not a celebration. He's not looking forward to going to school on Tuesday. Little man doesn't care for school, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a thing he has to do, right?
No, it's not.
He's like, no, it's not. Carrie says, friends, I'm very close to the next round number of friends. What? Sandy says, uploading pats for the pretty puppy. Oh, you saw the dog in the background, Sandy? I'll give the fur babies hugs for you. I have two. There's two of them.
What is she talking about?
There's the Chiweenie.
Which one she's talking about?
Right there. And then Appa just went down the stairs, so I can't show you him. But you guys probably saw Appa running in the background. The big golden retriever.
Which one is she talking about?
Hope you all have a great day at the movies. Oh,
Hey.
we will. We're gonna have popcorn. Well, little man's gonna have popcorn. I may have like a couple of pieces. What?
Which dog is he talking about?
Probably the golden retriever is probably the one that she saw first.
All right, good.
Matt is having his B-Day party now. You guys go ahead over to Matt's and celebrate his birthday. I am signing off. I'm going to get everything put back into Mrs. Seed box and get it ready to deliver. And I will see you guys next week, next Saturday for Porch Chat. And I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets tonight somewhere, I'm sure, after we get home from the movies. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to try and get the updated Happy Heart Afghan written up specifically for Luck of the Draw Boggy style. And that pattern will also be for free as well. I do have the Happy Afghan and DK weight pattern already written free. You can get it off my coffee page. I mean, it says for you to put it in the cart, but it's going to cost you $0 and it's a digital upload. So you can do that if you would like. Also, I will be writing up an amendment pattern specifically for the 4-weight yarn, just because I noticed that I did have to make several different adjustments when I did the Happy Heart Afghan in a 4-weight, and I changed a couple little things from the DK weight just because the yarn is thicker. So I will have 3 different versions of the Happy Heart Afghan for you guys to choose from, and I'll try and get that uploaded as soon as I can. It may not be until next weekend, but you'll know when it's ready, because what I'll do for you guys is I will make a community post announcement with the link to the pattern off my coffee page. And then maybe I can also put it on Ravelry. I have a Ravelry account, but I've never posted anything on there before, so I'll have to take a look into that.
Ravelry?
But it's a website for crocheters and knitters to purchase patterns. Anyway, so I will let you guys know as soon as those are ready, okay? In the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Stay safe. We're not going to do much on Monday. We're just going to hang out here and chillax and enjoy the last day of summer vacation with little man. I'll talk to you guys later. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love, guys, and hugs. Bye, everyone. I always do this. I don't know how to end the stream. Oh, there's the button.